before I let you go, Todd, we did have Tyler Shough on the show 2 days ago. There's a lot to like, brother.
How awesome is he as a guy?
Awesome. You know, I asked him point blank, you know, hey, you're 25, you know, your injury history. How do you respond to that when you're in meetings? And he goes, listen, I've been benched. I've won. I've been carted off. I've come back. I've been with 5 offensive coordinators. He goes, basically, I'm paraphrasing, what NFL quarterback hasn't had that experience? And
right.
I'm the most pro-ready guy there is in the draft. And I thought there, I'm like, that's a hell of an answer. You know, he's kind of right, Todd, you know?
As a young pup in this, it was all about at the quarterback position evaluations, like strong arm, ball placement, mobility's increased over time in terms of the value in the NFL. The longer I've been in this game, Rich, the more I've come to appreciate and place importance on, does this quarterback know who he is as a person and as a leader? Has he been through some bumps, and how has he responded? I love the fact that, you know, the NIL and the transfer portal, we can talk all about that in a different show, different time, and then some of the negative aspects in college football. For these quarterbacks, it's been invaluable. Look at Jaden Daniels, you know, the 56 starts or whatever it was. Look at the last couple of years, these guys, Bo Nix coming in with like the most starts in the history of a quarterback coming out in the draft, 63, I think it was. I think that experience for Tyler Shough has allowed him to get to know who he is, to understand how he deals with adversity. He's got the tools. He's bigger than all the other quarterbacks. He's just as, if not more mobile than all the other top quarterbacks. His arm's up there with all the top quarterbacks, better than Shadour's. And his ball placement is right there too. I'm telling you, I would stamp this guy. 3-4 years, we look back on this draft. I don't want anyone to be surprised if Tyler Shough's the best or the second best of this year's quarterback class.
Wow. So, I mean, that's going to be interesting, 32nd overall when Howie Roseman's on the clock, you know, on Thursday night. And if Shough's on the board and the Browns went Abdul Carter top of the first round, I mean, Howie better have his phone charged, man. Howie better have his phone.
Oh, he always does. He's got 2 or 3, right?
Because everyone's going to know what Cleveland's going to do on the top of Friday, and so
or the Giants if it goes Ward, Shador 1-2, yeah.
Okay. Todd, this is awesome. I'd love to talk to you as much as you're willing. This is great stuff. You're awesome.
Yeah, always.
The McShay Show podcast, where the Ringers podcasts are all sitting on Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts, and of course the McShay Report, which is a must-have. And the latest mock draft 2.0, right? How many? What are we going to get? Are we going to get 3? What's your goal?
We're going to get 4. We're going to get 4.
Okay.
One more wedge between now and then the night before. Yeah.
Right. You got a plan. Yeah. You're going to follow through.
We got a plan.
Thanks, Todd. You're the best. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.